We're back at Butte Community Ice Rink, Butte, Montana, where a score is tied between the Great Falls Americans and the Helena Bighorns. Waiting for both teams to get back out on the ice. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back. Sorry, I had to deliver a puck to the crew. It flew out toward us during the first period. Don't have any statistics right off the bat here, as we're kind of make little makeshift opportunities here. If I can bring that up, I will. But unfortunately, the browser's not letting me do that. We'll see if we can get into it here shortly. And actually, I do finally have it coming up very quickly. 1-1's the score on power plays. 0 for 3 for Great Falls, 0 for 1 for Helena. The goals, the Helena goal, Corbin Belling, assisted by Danny Fazio and Jacob Bolter, 431. And then Great Falls Americans, Connor Mize, and assisted by Kirchner at 9:30. There were 4 penalties, 3 to the Bighorns. Christian Axelson tripping 2 minutes at 2:04. Devin Smith slashing at 12:24, and Christian Axelson hooking 16:55. The Great Falls penalty to Jake Bystrick. Interference 2 minutes at 10:07, and we're back to action. I also want to note that Jacob Schmolik is number 27 for Great Falls. I didn't have him listed. I got his name at the intermission. Here comes Great Falls into the Helena zone, dumping the puck in. Wade working hard there against his former teammates. Helena's going to bring this out. Cross ice, trying to hit Walter there, didn't quite connect. We'll have to check on that Helena goal. I thought it was Walter, that scored the goal, but we'll double check on that. Great Falls content with just getting it down to the Helena zone. Rumble sends it back up for his teammate. That's Henny. Henny, cross ice, looking to get it off. There's a shot by Kemp, then a backhand opportunity there, and stopped, or actually the net, I believe, knocked off briefly there. And we'll have a face-off. Thank you, Megan, for watching our coverage. We're glad you're able to tune in. And it is a great time. New coaching staff here for Great Falls, and we do welcome Jeff to the AWHL family. The Heimel family introduced into the community. Megan, I don't know if you're married to Jeff or related in some way, but I do welcome in, and she says, "Go Americans." And they're playing very well. I tell you, I've not seen Great Falls play like this all last year, so they've got some new faces. They have some familiar faces. Turnover here. There's a shot, and the rebound right across the crease, sent there by Lomax. The initial shot by Kulikov was knocked down, and that rebound just straight across the goalie crease. The empty net, but the bad angle preventing anything from happening. Here comes Great Falls again on a rush. Wraparound attempt. He loses control of the pump going in. Ben Henny drives him off. There's a turnover. Kulikov with a shot blocker save that time by Lazarski. Lazarski having to play that one on a bounce on a little chip in coming in. And this is back to Smith. Smith sends it up for Ben Henny. Henny across ice, just dumping in the zone. It's tipped, no icing here. Pfeiffer chasing it for Helena. Big hit in the corner there. Smith keeps this in. There's going to be a delayed penalty. And finally a touch-up. Lazarski was heading off the ice, but didn't make it in time. And I believe that penalty is going to go to Lucas Lomax, the forward out of Phoenix. It's a boarding call. And that's at 17:35, so a power play now for Helena. From the point, that was Okada. Okada couldn't get anything on it. He gets it back. Big shot. Rising shot just missed the top left shelf. Great Falls trying to get it out. They do. Hustling down on a good effort there. It's number 18. That's Craig Buford. He's out of Great Falls, and he was really working it. Helena setting this up. Over to the right side. Okada just sends this one down. It's now below. I believe this is Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer sending it up. Smith back to Okada. Okada is going to wind this up. Actually, that was a pass. Didn't come on net. Axelson sends this over. Okada falls, and Stover's going to bring this out. Stover with a good move. Stover just coming to Great Falls from Helena, and he put a good move. Just flipped it in to the goal. Lazarski was up for the task. Face off here. Wyatt Winfield wins the draw, and out comes Helena. Choi working up here. Haven't seen as much action from Choi as we did in the last game. No icing here due to the power play. 45 seconds remaining in the Bighorn power play. And Peterson racing up. The Swede brings it up to Wyatt Winfield. Winfield down low. Back to, that's Baker. Baker's in there right now. Down low, working it, coming over to the far side where Moar was there. Moar getting back to Baker. Baker can't contain it, comes back to Choi. Choi, cross ice, sending it back in. And this, Baker's got it down low, bringing it across, stolen. Winfield takes a big shot. And another shot, both of them put on by Doug Keller for Great Falls. Shukonak, Alaska. And finally, puck frozen at the corner of the net there. So two big hits put on by Keller there. Help prevent Helena from getting a scoring opportunity. Hauser able to cover up there. Face-off coming to his stick side. This one coming back to Rumble. Rumble just sends this one down low. It's going to be coming back to Rumble. Rumble trying to get it to Wolter. Wolter lets it go behind the net. Great Falls is going to send this one around, and it does get by Rumble. Brandon takes his man out and into the boards. No call here. Garton couldn't handle it. Wolter coming away with it on the left side. He's got a head of steam. And offsides is the call. It looked like either Fazio, perhaps Fazio was across a little too early there. So 14:55 remaining in this period. Teams at even strength here. There's a long pass in, shorthanded. And Jacob Schmolik was chasing it, but it is going to be icing. So they'll bring it back to the Great Falls zone. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday evening. We're in beautiful but smoky Butte, Montana. It's a number of wildfires in southwestern Montana have settled into the little valley here that Butte is, and it's very smoky. Helena trying to set this up back over to Choi. Choi sends it back down deep. Oh, there's going to be a penalty here, and we'll see who we got. It's a boarding call. And heading off is number 11, Max Kirchner, the defenseman out of Anchorage, Alaska. So he'll get 2 minutes for boarding. Another power play opportunity for the Bighorns, a 1-1 hockey game. And Great Falls does a great job of sending this one down. Here come the Bighorns. Rumble. Back up for Camp. Camp, a sharp angle there. It's nicely defended by Great Falls. And on down sends where the puck is sent. Camp working up. Rumble having to retreat. Gets it. Bringing it across the line. Dumps it for Henny. Henny looking across. He's got Camp sneaking in across the blue line. Henny looking to get it in front. Not there. Sends it back over. This comes back to Hawgood. Back to Henny. Henny sends it up top. Rumble. Down below with a shot just wide from the left side. Ben Henny coming in, just misses the top shelf there. And Great Falls is going to get this out. They've got a break on the shorthanded situation, and nicely broken up there by Ben Henny. All good. Bring this up. This is Camp. Camp up the left side. Makes a move. Nice move. And in, and gets taken out and hits the goalie after making a couple nice moves there. Evan Hauser looks like he's okay. And they're going to bring the face off back outside the blue line. Belling to take this for Helena. They control back in the neutral zone. Peterson sends that up to Fazio. Fazio. Now back up to Peterson at the top. There's a shot. Nice save there made by Hauser, and Great Falls gets this all the way back, and that's going to cause the Sarky to play it to his teammate. And here comes Peterson, the big Swede, moving across the neutral zone. Lets it go low, and a pad save that time along the ice by Hauser. Working it across. Down low behind the net. Sorry for my vantage point, and Wolter goes head first into the boards as Great Falls trying to get it out of their zone. They do. The penalty's over. Team's at full strength. And another offside call as Belling hesitated just a moment coming along the blue line, and perhaps a little bit too long as his partner snuck across. 11:48 here remaining in Butte. It's a 1-1 hockey game. The Americans doing a great job in killing a couple penalties here. Okada trying to send that forward, not successful, and he's going to have to chase here. Smith is back there with him on defense. Okada, good move there. Just gives it up to Smith behind the net. Oh, and a bad turnover. Unfortunately, Watching a little action. Lucas Stover for the Americans giving a little slash to his buddy. Coming across. A little extracurricular activity there. And they're going to throw Axelson out here. And in comes Logan Henney. Henney taking this, gets it back to Hawgood, his partner. Back over for Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer moving it up now to goal! Axelson took that puck at the center of the ice, midway between the blue line and the goal, and puts it in the back of the net. Bighorn goal. Well, it was a good rush there. Hawgood was able to get it up to Axelson. Good-looking player, this Christian Axelson. Out of Sweden. Playing well. Here comes Helena again. Big shot. And that's deflected up into the netting. That was Brandon Rumble coming across the blue line there and taking the big shot. There's 11:01 remaining in this second period. 2-1 Bighorns. Coming back to the point, Peterson. That one gets tipped to the side. Logan Hawgood. Excuse me. Logan Henney. Got my wrong Logan there. Wade sends this back around for the Americans. It came right back to him. He wasn't prepared. There's a little shot toward the goal, and here come the Americans. They're getting this down low. This is Kirchner. Excuse me, not Kirchner. This is Keller doing a good job of trying to forecheck and getting it in. Unfortunately, he gave up a little size there behind the net and wasn't able to do that. Winfield for Helena. Circling around. Checked off there by Lucas Stover, who just sends it back around the boards. I've had a lot of good conversations and fun with Lucas. It's sad to see him go to Great Falls, but I hope he gets a little more playing time there, and I think it'll work out for him. Broughton trying to get in, gets tripped up. Excuse me, that was Gatson. And line change now for Great Falls behind the play. Here comes Peterson. Peterson gives it up temporarily and finally gets it away. They're going to call off icing here. As Baker back for Helena, just shoving it behind the net. Connor Mize trying to get it out, and that one's chipped back and out over the goaltender. And we have our first media timeout. We'll be back in just a moment. We're back. The Butte Community Ice Rink, a 2-1 Bighorn lead over the Great Falls Americans. Shout out to the families, the Wade family, and the Lucas Stover family. Hope you're watching tonight. You guys just get traded. I know sometimes that's a very difficult thing, but they're playing well tonight, both of them. Smith drops this back for Okada. Okada bringing it around for Smith. Smith getting out of the zone and checked off of the play there was Danny Fazio. Couldn't get ahead of steam. Here comes Wolter. Wolter up the left side. Looking for somebody to pass to around the net. Sensen in front. Big blast just high by Okada. Okada took that puck and just let her fly, and that was a rocket, but it went up high. And we got a penalty called here, and it's coming on number 19, Billy Grillo, the defenseman. He's going off for 2 minutes. He's from Hermantown, Minnesota. So power play for the Bighorns on the penalty. And we'll see if Great Falls can kill this off like they've done the ones in the past. Rumble taking this up. He's got it to Camp. Camp up the left side. Gets taken out of the play on a good check there by number 4, Bystrick. Oh, and there's a shot. It hit Evan Hauser in the shoulder and rebounded well into the corner. Surprised him maybe a little bit. There's Rumble coming in. He's being allowed to walk in. That's tipped up on the glass. Bighorns still controlling on this power play. Henny circling around. Henny's very dangerous in that area on the power play. Henny now coming back up to the point. Shot! And a save, and the rebound coming out to the right there. Finally picked up by the Great Falls player. A little bit ahead of steam here. Ben Henny getting the zone, gets checked off, sends it back. Camp is there, can't quite hold it. Now moves it across. Peterson coming in, and that's just lifted out by Great Falls. A good job to finally get it out of the zone. They're changing behind the play. Their 1-4 checker is Buford. That's Choi. He's looking to bring this up for Helena. Peterson now. Center ice. Gets this one in the zone. He's going in deep. 15 seconds remaining in the power play. Choi sends it back down to the boards. Choi with the shot through traffic, tipped up and into the netting. 6:50 remaining in this second period. 7 seconds in the power play. 2-1 Helena lead. Again, if you want to send us a line, let us know how we're doing. bighornslive@gmail.com. Big thank you to all the Bighorn sponsors, and especially DJ Automotive for sponsoring this tournament. If you're in Helena and need service, look them up, DJ Automotive. They'll treat you right. Logan Henny sends this back deep. Pfeiffer there. Loses the puck. And here comes Stover. Stover gets checked off the puck as he crossed the blue line. And now the team's just exchanging possessions in the neutral zone. Stover able to get that in as he takes the big hit. And a return on that as Dylan Garton was able to put a big hit on the Bighorns. Pfeiffer now coming across. Good pass. Logan Henny couldn't quite handle it. Back to Okada. Okada takes a shot after he gets the puck in. Axelson behind the net. He's also there with Wolter. Now the big shot from outside. That's Smith. Smith gets it back. Shoots again. Misses. Now Logan Henny trying to get it back to Okada. That one was well wide. This one chipped out. Okada knocks it down with his glove. Keeps it in. This one's sent around by Connor Mize, trying to get it out. Big Great Falls cannot do that. Okada back into the corner. Winfield. Back to get it. Back to Okada at the point. He winds up. Score! Bighorn goal! That's the second time Okada's let that fly, and that is a wicked slap shot. Knock Okada, Westchester, Ohio, the 5'8" defenseman with a rocket there. 3-1 Helena lead. So Okada, I look for good things if he continues to shoot like that and play defense this year. We can look for good things from him all year. What a rocket. Smith back for Helena, sends it around the zone. Okada trying to chip out, as is Winfield. They managed to get it done. Coming back. Great Falls on a wraparound attempt, a shot, and a good save there by Lazarki. That shot was by Jacob Simolik, and very nearly on the wraparound surprised the Bighorns. Coming up, cross ice pass, not able to get there this time by Fazio. Fazio sends it down low where he can't handle it, and turnover right in front. Great Falls needs to be careful with that because Helena will put it to him. Hallgood, he gets taken down there. No call. Play on. And Hallgood's going to get a boarding call here. Yeah, Hallgood got hauled down. There was no call, and he got the same man along the boards and gave him a little shove with head first. And that's going to be boarding. So 2 minutes for Hallgood. Power play for Great Falls coming up. 3:58 remaining in the second period. A 3-1 Bighorn lead. Nice job by Choi to get this out as this is on down the ice. Great Falls looking to get something going here. Over across, nice pass. Wade tries to get in there, not able to do that. Mason Wade played a lot of good hockey for Helena. Looking to get Great Falls back on track here. And there's going to be another penalty here, and I don't know if it's going to be interference or tripping. It is an interference call. I was taking a look at some of the other action going on. One of the Great Falls players was not happy with the referee on that one. Actually, it was probably several of the Great Falls players not happy with the referee on that one. So 4-on-4 hockey here. Here come the Americans, working it in their own zone. Dangerous cross-ice pass there with the forwards that the Bighorns have and their quickness. Shooting it across near the blue line of your own zone is probably not the wisest thing to do. That's tipped up. No icing here. Lazarki plays this one back. Here comes Peterson. He's going to give this up now to Camp. Camp over to the right side. He's going to get it back. Not a very smooth transition there by the Bighorns, but they're going to get it going here. Camp's got a lot of ice to work with. Just sends it up. He's looking for Henny. Henny gets checked off there by number 4, Jake Bistrak. And Great Falls sends it in. For the first one, Mice to the puck. Sends this out. And, just ekes over the line. Couldn't quite keep it in that time. Mize got in deep and sent a good centering pass, but they couldn't quite keep it in. Peterson now up for Camp. Camp sends it off to Choi on the left side, who sends it around to Ben Henney. Henney looking for Smith. Smith's there. Back to Henney. They've got a changeup. 1 minute left. There's a shot from a sharp angle. Hauser's there. The goaltender from St. Paul, Minnesota, able to stop that and cover up. So, 1:53 remaining. Still a power play or now a power play as the penalty just ended. Power play for Helena. Now on the back of the net, bringing it back up to the top. Now back to the point. Rumbles there at the point. Now sends it across to Smith. Smith on the right side. He's going to send this toward the net. That's poked away by the goaltender, Hauser, to the corner, but the Helena is going to regroup here. Sends this one, a nice stick save there, just wide of the net by Hauser, but it does deflect into the netting for a face-off. Watching Alex Lazarki here on my end, out of North Bend, Washington. Skate around, getting loose between chances by the Americans here. Coming down low, Pfeiffer for Helena. Still a couple cuts to be made here by the teams. These guys want to perform well. Axelson down low, back out to the blue line, and that was a drive by Rumble that just went wide on the far boards. Logan Henney score! Logan Henney with a nice move, wasn't checked off the puck coming to the net, and he scores the fourth Bighorn goal. Goal coming with 51 seconds remaining in the second period. Bighorns winning the draw as we're back to action. Peterson sending this up, chipped up. It's going to be wide of the goal. Oh, Winfield puts a big hit on his man behind the boards. Bighorns looking for more. And the Americans, and a little action going on. Jake Bistrak mixing it up a little bit with Kyle Baker. Baker, forward out of Fresno, California. The referees got a hold of that early. And nobody in the penalty box. Well, now they're out putting a penalty up for Helena. I didn't see that, so they did call the penalty on Baker. Allgood takes a shot after playing it behind. This is a power play for the Americans. Kulikov back in the corner. He's there along with Molik. Back to the point. Fake a shot there. Great Falls looking to get it down. Lomax gets this deflected. Allgood in the corner here. 1 second. That's it. So we'll have a minute 34 of power play as we come back for the third period with your into second period score. The Bighorns 4 and the Great Falls Americans 1. You're watching AWHL hockey on the Bighorn Network. Keep your browsers on. We'll be back in about 12 minutes to bring you third period action.